is gonna be my most controversial video that I've ever done, and I probably ever will do. Before we jump in the old truck and start spitting out numbers, let's find a motivational quote for the day. It's worrying does not empty tomorrow of its troubles, it empties today of its strength. There's your quote for the day. I like that one. We got our two trucks here side by side. We got the old beater here, and then we got our new truck. Today we're gonna do an old truck versus new truck cost comparison. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hi guys, and welcome to another video on our channel. That would get annoying really fast. Welcome to another video on our YouTube. Hey babe, can you pass me my Ray-Bans, please? Hi guys, welcome to another video on our YouTube channel. If you've been waiting months to see this video from me, give this video a thumbs up. At the end of this video, I'm going to be announcing the winner of a prize for guessing the closest price to what our new truck costed. And lots of people actually ended up putting in their guesses. So at the end of this video, I'm going to go through all of them and we're going to find the closest one and I'm going to send them a $50 gift card. Whoever is the winner, make sure to DM me on Instagram. Please don't comment it here because I might miss it. But I will send you a $50 gift card. Yay! Does anyone else find my voice annoying sometimes? Ooh. My Instagram is Natasha Trucking and I post there almost every single day. Videos and pictures. For new owner operators, this might be a little sneak peek to what you possibly might be looking forward to with a high mileage truck. Yeah. Let's get into it. The first thing I want to say about this video is it is not opinions. This is facts. I might insert a little bit of my opinion in the end, but these are all stats and real numbers from our first truck, which was older, and our new truck, which is brand new. So there's a website here. It's Team Run Smart, and this website talks about an average of what your repair and maintenance costs are going to be based on years and mileage. So 1 year old, 150,000 miles, 6 cents. 2 years old, 300,000 miles, 7 cents. 3 years old, 450,000 miles, 8 cents, and it goes on and on. Our truck was in the bottom category. Okay, when we bought it, it was in the 4-year category, 540,000 miles, and then now it's in the 5+ years, 750,000+ miles. And it's funny because this website says 15 cents per mile, and that's exactly what we end up paying. There's a little note on here that says if you're spending more than 13 to 14 cents per mile on maintenance, it might be a good time to look into investing in a new truck. And okay, this is going to be an opinion, but I do agree with that, only because you will see what our bottom line is after all expenses are calculated, and they are calculated very precisely, and a lot of truckers are not. They will be like, oh, this is better, this costs less, this costs more, and they've never had a profit and loss expense sheet. So be careful who you're talking to. So there's 5 points we're going to use to compare both trucks, and one's going to be the loan amount, monthly payment, then repairs, then insurance, bobtail insurance, miles per gallon, and lastly downtime. We're gonna go into the old truck first and talk about that because without the old beast we wouldn't be here. So I think that she's really important to talk about, and then we're gonna get into juicy details about the new truck costs. This is gonna be a long video, so sit back, relax, and get ready to listen to me talk about numbers for like 20 minutes. So something I really want you guys to know before starting this video is that this is only for team drivers. I could go into more depth of why. As I talk about the repairs we did in our old truck, I'll kind of give the reason why, and it has to do with team driving. The second thing I want to talk to you about is new owner operators. Most new owner operators either can't get a loan for a new truck, they can't get a loan for that amount. A lot of times when they come into it, they have so little savings. Like we're talking as low as 10 grand because that's what we had, which is not a good idea. I don't recommend it. We're fortunate as hell that we made it. There's some guys out there that we've met that their whole family comes from trucking, and when they decided to get into it, their family bought them a brand new truck, and that would be an exception. Or if you come in and you have well over $100,000 saved up to just invest in new equipment. Otherwise, most new owner operators just have one option, and that is old trucks and really cheap trucks. And that's a huge, personally, I've seen a lot of people fail for that reason, because they don't know what they're getting into. And honestly, it's just the name of the game. For a lot of people, there's no other way to get into it. And when we came into it, we had like $10,000. Not $11,000, not $15,000, like just $10,000. And we had 2 credit cards, and we had a total of around $20,000 limit. So that's what got us through. Without that, we definitely would not have made it. Haven't been in here in a minute. Wow, look how different it looks in the back. I don't even recognize this truck anymore. Aww, she's so cute. We're in our old truck, which was our first truck as owner-operators. There is nothing wrong with starting with an old truck, and most of us have to. So in the old truck now, let's go through the comparison points. It's a 2015 Freightliner Cascadia, 405 horsepower, 1650 torque, DD13. We bought this truck at 540,000 miles, and now it has 788. So we put 248,000 miles on it as team drivers. Let's start with the first comparison point, which is the monthly payment. I'm gonna add everything up with my handy dandy calculator here. So it was $1,500 a month. And then we have the next point, which is repairs. Now on this truck, in 16 months, we spent $37,000 on repairs. That does include our preventive maintenance. We get $2,300. That is how much we spent every single month for those 16 months that we owned and operated this truck. $2,300 to $1,500. We end up with $3,800. Next, we're gonna add bobtail insurance, and that is $380 a month. Now we're at $4,192. That is the price that we paid every single month for the 16 months after all is said and done and all expenses. Okay, huge thing to note here is the repair cost that we paid is definitely for a team-driven truck. If a solo guy was driving this truck during that time, for one, he would have put probably half the miles on it, so that would have not added up to as many repairs. 2, there's some things that went on it that didn't have to if it wasn't team driven. So let's talk about real quick older trucks and team driving.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Wait, let me
Wait,
see.
that's my freaking... No, he thinks we're in the red truck. You can see me right
Look at that. Totally seen your butt naked sub walking around the truck.
Real
That's
quick, we're at
really
the yard,
cool.
our carrier's yard. And then we're on the phone with the boss, and we asked him, how good can you see? Can you like see inside our truck? And then they sent us these pictures, and we're sitting in here right now, and he sent us this one of my freaking Love's coffee cup that you saw me drinking out of in the other truck this morning. And look at it. You can see it perfectly. Don't mess with our yard out here, man. Okay, so there's only 2 more points. The next point is miles per gallon. This truck gets 8.1. That's the total average on the lifetime of the engine, is 8.1 miles per gallon, which is pretty standard for a 13 liter and 400 horsepower. So the next one is downtime. I added $500 to this, and this for every single month. Not every single month we had a repair, that's why, and then some months we were out for a week. $500 to this. That's including any hotel stays. We usually stay at pretty cheap hotels, like 60 to 70 bucks. And if we had the option to stay in the truck, we would. And then that includes money we lost on Lowe's, which is honestly probably a little more than $500 a month. But let's just play safe here and not over exaggerate the numbers. So total we're at $4,692.50. So I'm going to screenshot that. Then we're going to go back into the new truck, Radair. We forgot to tell you that we named her Candy Crush with a K. Hey, so I'm back. Back in the new truck. So, comparison points for the new truck. I forgot to mention a really important thing, okay, about the old truck. So, the cost of it when we bought it was $49,000, and the interest rate we got in it was around 30%. Two things we would have done differently is, one, we would have shopped around. We didn't shop around at all. Whatever the trucking company was like recommended for us to go with, and they probably made a commission off it. We just went with it, and we got way too high of an interest rate because we had an excellent credit score and we had enough history and whatever. But they're gonna charge you whatever they want because you're a new owner operator, and that's just how it goes. We probably could have gotten maybe like 20% or 15%, something like that. Probably. The total price for our new truck, 2021 DD15, 500 horsepower, split torque. You guys know all the goodies we got put in the back. It was $157,626 exactly. And then we had to put a $5,000 down payment to hold the truck while it was in the factory being made, and then we had to pay everything else after. Usually, if you have 2 years owner op experience, you have good credit and everything, you should be able to get anywhere from like 7 to 15% at the most. It's really not too bad. Average is like 10%, and all depends, like I said, the bank you go through, what your credit is at the time, your work history. They just take everything into consideration. Let's go over the monthly costs for our truck. Let's go down the list. First, we're going to start with the monthly loan, and that is $3,100, and we are going to add that to the repairs, which is $0 for the entire first year because it came with 1 year, or was it 200,000 miles?
Yeah, 1 year or 200,000 mile.
Factory warranty, which is the best warranty you can ever have.
No,
that was the extended one.
The extended. That's the one we have a year to pick up.
Yeah, and we might get an extended warranty.
Not True North.
But we're going to have to shop around for a
scams.
good company, and then we'll let you guys know what company is good. But let me tell you, first off, it's not True North. There's True North Insurance and True North Warranty. They're completely separate companies. For our Bobtail insurance, we have True North Insurance. And I have to put $0 for the downtime, and I waited a little bit to make this video. I was really seeing how the new truck was performing and if we had to make any major repairs since we bought it, and so far not yet. It's been almost 2 months. Next on the list is the Bobtail insurance, which is $740 a month. So we're going to add that. We're up to $3,800. After that is the miles per gallon. That's just a comparison. It surprisingly is a little more fuel efficient, which is, we were really shocked. We were expecting to actually get a lot less. The old truck is 8.1 miles per gallon, and so far we are at 8.3. And a lot of times we will get over 9. So that's very impressive for it being a 15-liter engine, and it's 500 horsepower compared to 400 Betsy over there. With that being said, I can't put anything for downtime either, at least for the first year. And then I'm gonna make another one of these videos on our second year of owning this truck, and really see what it's costing us then when we don't have factory warranty anymore. We'll update you guys on everything. The total we're at for a new truck is $3,800. So let's compare that to our old truck. The difference is $4,600 for the old truck. New truck is $3,800. It's a little under $1,000 difference, but it was shocking to us to see that the old truck cost us more than the new truck. But once we get like 2 years on this truck, it is going to cost us more because we're going to have to start paying for repairs. There's a lot of controversy and talk in the trucking community about this topic, and obviously it's not just about profit, although it kind of is. It's a business, but at the same time, some guys just truck because and owner op because they want to do what they want to do, and they just want to drive the truck that they want to drive, and they don't really care too much. And those guys, we're not talking about those guys today. They're happy just with what they have. That being said, just be careful about the people you talk to and what exactly they're doing and where they come from, and because a lot of people's opinions are going to be different for different reasons. And people, it's funny because like people like that literally have never tracked their profit and loss a day in their life, but they have a lot of opinions and a lot to say about it, and they're always going to think their way is the best. But at the end of the day, it's your job to get as much information and try to find the most information pertinent to what you want to do. The last thing I want to say is, if you're a solo guy, whether you're new or an old owner-operator, buying an older truck is not a bad idea for you. Some of the team repairs we had in our old trucks had to do with these older trucks don't like to be in high temperatures. It really, trucks in general don't, but the older your truck is, the higher the temperature, the old parts in it really get affected. And every shop will tell you that summer is the busiest time of the year for shops because trucks don't like excessive heat, and the older the truck is, the more likely it is to just get hotter and overheat. In our truck, we were running it 24/7 in over 100-degree weather, sometimes up to 115 degrees this summer, and that was when we saw the most repairs and things we had to replace, like the EGR cooler. It was $6,000. We swapped that out. It just had to keep up with so much, and the parts are already aging, and for it to keep up with like really hardcore usage is not preferred for the older truck. A couple times when we were team driving where we just had to stop for a couple hours to cool the truck down during the summer. We had to do that several times just to not have something break on us because of overheating. It's a little less efficient at keeping itself cooler and also at warming up in the winter. With the new truck, we can run her like literally endlessly, and you don't see that temperature dial move at all. I am not the most expert on it, but this is our experience and our opinion, but most of it is just the facts of what our experience has been the last year and a half. To all you owner operators out there, good luck. It's hard for everyone in the beginning, and it's just something you got to go through, and just be smart with your money and save it, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine whether you have an old truck, whether you have a new truck. Obviously, you'll be fine with a new truck, but most of you guys having an old truck, you'll be fine. Just don't pick up cheap loads and save your money. Okay, so we're gonna go through the comments real quick on our truck tour video, and we're gonna find out who's the winner. So we have 575 comments to go through. We gotta scroll through all the hate comments first.
That sounds so bad.
Oh, that's life. 151,000, including APU. Quite a bit too low. This person guessed 162,000, a bit too high. Ooh, we have 156,000.
156, that's close.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
So...
She's missing meals. I wish, but I'm a fucking
if
fat
you
ass.
know that she eats more than I do,
I never
she's
miss a
not
meal.
missing meal.
There's so many people that did guess, babe. My guess is 175,000. 160,000. Just a little too high. 75,000. Y'all need to get a Peterbilt 389. Hoorah! What did I reply to that?
No.
I didn't reply, but this other guy said, yes, sir.
Let me guess, they're an old middle-aged men.
Freightliner is shit.
Of course.
Everyone who follows me is old middle-aged men. No, I'm serious. Like, most of my followers on Instagram that came from here are...
But there's a difference between you.
Some of these guys that DM me...
Oh, God.
I just got one the other day from someone who was like,
You didn't tell me.
who's gonna be that guy out there, but in person, it's far in between. Like, if you were to meet us in person, trust me, you wouldn't be mean to us, because we're cool as hell.
And if you are mean to us, we put you in check, too.
Yeah, trust
We're not
me.
gonna
Trust me.
We're nice, but again.
push comes. Golden Phoenix.
Okay, the winner is Golden Phoenix. Whoever you are, DM me on Instagram. Do not
Golden
comment
Phoenix.
back on here because I won't see it for another month. DM me on Instagram and I'll send you a $50 gift card to wherever you want.
Chili's.
Chili's!
Chili's.
McDonald's! Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you learned something or you were entertained because that's all our channel is about.
It's about entertainment.
Learning and entertaining.
and having fun.
Learning. I have another finance video and you guys are gonna like this one. It's gonna be our highest and our lowest income months since we became owner operators. They're all from this past year, 2020. For, oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys Happy New Year's! Well, hopefully you saw all the way to end of this video. Happy New Year. May this year be blessed with many more viruses to come.
May the force be with you.
May the virus be with you.
No.
He loves you too, this good boy. Oh, you're so cute. Don't forget to contact our carrier, Silver Trucking LLC. I'll link in description below. Okay, see you guys next week. Bye. This is my outfit of the day. I'm gonna start showing you guys my outfit of the day.